The 1948 riots in Accra coincided with the 28th February Christiansborg crossroads shooting, in which 3 ex-servicemen died. The Osu Alata Mantse, Nii Kwabena Bonney galvanized other chiefs to boycott white-owned shops to force down prices of goods and services. GBC 24 goes down memory lane to recap events of 1948.
This is present-day Opera Square. During the colonial era, this area was the commercial hub of Accra. At the time, a group of foreign trading companies formed a union called the Association of West African Merchants, simply referred to as AWAM. In 1948, the people of Ghana, then a British colony, had very little say in the political and economic life of the country. During World War II, large trading companies, almost all of which were owned by foreigners, increased the prices of scarce commodities to make more profits. These companies mainly sold European merchandise. Some notable shops at the time were UTC, which is Union Trading Company, and AG Leventis, located at the present site of the General Post Office. Others were UAC, or United African Company, and CFAO. This building is the original Kingsway, built in 1914. Some of these shops were run by Europeans, Lebanese, Syrians, and Indian merchants. They fixed and maintained uniform prices for all the goods they sold. So whichever shop one went to, the prices were the same. These are some of the items those shops were selling at the time. The boycott was against the way the white man was treating the Africans. Nii Kwabena Bonney, the Osu Alata Mantse, is credited for rallying the masses with his anti-inflation campaign, which he personally financed. Who was Nii Bonney, and why was he called Boycott Hene? GBC 24 visited the palace of Nii Kwabena Bonney in the heart of Osu, which has been preserved to date, although it lacks renovation. The caretaker of the facility, Nii, told the news team the role Nii Bonney played in galvanizing chiefs across the country to join the boycott.
Nii Bonney became known as Boycott Hene because he took the whites in order to force down prices of goods. He traversed the length and breadth of the country with his message, which resonated with other chiefs.
A senior citizen, Mrs. Jerofin Taki, recounted some of the events of 1948.
At that time, we were at Swalaba. It was interior of the town, and most of the things happened from Bartholomew, now where you call 28th February Road, going to post office. Most of the things started from there. So somewhere around that area, Opera Square, and behind, behind Opera, it was they have Bartholomew, UAC, big PZ, and big stores over there. So all the agitation started from there, and then before it started, it extended to post office, then spread to Opera, and before it went ahead to other places.
The peak of the boycott coincided with a peaceful march by some ex-servicemen to the Christiansborg Castle at Osu, the residence of the then colonial governor. The old soldiers who had fought alongside the British troops during the World War II were going to present a petition to the governor over their unpaid pension, but were stopped by the police. The GA traditional drama troupe reenacted the crossroads shooting, in which the British superintendent, Colin Emery, personally shot and killed 3 ex-servicemen and wounded some others. These are bats of the three fallen heroes, Sergeant Ajeti, Corporal Atipo, and Private Odate Lamte. The name Nii Kwabena Bonney, the Osu Alata Mantse, will forever be remembered in the history of Ghana for the notable role he played in Ghana's independence struggle.